Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Josie's Point of View, where we focus on human interest stories from the Carolinas and beyond. Today's Tuesday and it's September the 6th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to extend to you a warm welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you find the information here to be informative. And if you're a return viewer, by all means, thank you for coming back. You know, I always say the tide changes so frequently here on these YouTube streets. So you always have to acknowledge where your support comes from. And I want you to know I sincerely thank you for your support. Feel free to like and to share this video. And don't forget to subscribe. And here's our headline. It reads, High school teacher reoffends with student, another given $1 million bond. I'll provide you with a summary here, and as always, I'll place links to a few of the full articles in the description box. And for the first case, we're returning to the town of Benson, where another high school teacher is facing child sex crimes. And for the story, we're talking about 37-year-old Amanda Dole, an English teacher at West Johnson High School here in Benson. She began that job last August of 2021, and before that, she was a substitute teacher for about 6 months at the same school. But reports say she has over 2 decades of experience in working with children. And apparently, Amanda Dole was very good at her job. It was reported that she was nominated as Teacher of the Year last year. And I must say, that's really a great accomplishment. Reports say she was one of 33 first-year teachers recognized and nominated for 2022 Outstanding First-Year Teacher of the Year. And this picture probably just says it all. She just smiles as she holds her award, and such a beautiful smile. But last Friday, which was September the 4th, Amanda Dole became famous for something else, not just for Teacher of the Year, for a crime that she had committed. She was arrested and charged with a set of sex crimes involving a child younger than age 15. Reports say that Amanda Dole had sex with one of her students last month. The date of that offense was reported as August the 12th. In fact, her charges include statutory RAPE, with a child under the age of 15, sex act with a student, and indecent liberties with a child. And based on what I read, it appears that all these charges were with the same person or the same juvenile. Now, she appeared for her first court appearance was on Tuesday of this week, and she was given a $1 million bond. Reports say her time in the courtroom was very brief. Dole was appointed a temporary public offender as her attorney, and it was reported that she told the judge that her husband was getting her an attorney. Her husband? Oh, she's married. But her husband was not in the courtroom to support her. They said she kept looking around as if she was looking for him, but he was not there. Dole did ask the judge for a bond reduction. Reports said the judge told her there was a process that has to be followed and that was something her attorney would have to do. So that action is still pending, and her bond remains at $1 million, and her next court date is September the 22nd. And now let's move on over to Statesville, North Carolina, so I can bring you an update to a story I did cover last month, and it has to do with another female teacher also charged with child sex crimes. And as a brief overview, back then we talked about 36-year-old Suzanne Bailey, a former science teacher at Northview Academy, who was arrested on August the 1st and charged with child sex crimes for having sexual contact with one of her underage students. She was suspended from a job at the school, and when she appeared in court, she was given what I considered a very conservative bond. And that's my assessment. And that's because she was given a bond of $75,000. She was placed on house arrest, and she was given an ankle bracelet. Now, one of the terms of her bond was that she was to have no contact with the juvenile student in question. But it appears that Susan Bailey had other plans, and for reasons that I seemed unable to grasp, Susan Bailey is now facing new charges because she failed to comply with the terms of a bond. Reports say she was rearrested because she allegedly invited the same student to her home at least 9 times while out on bond. So now she's facing 27 additional charges. She was rearrested last Friday and charged with the following: contributing to the delinquency of a minor, 9 counts, intimidating or interfering with a state witness, 9 counts, an additional 9 counts of felony violation of pretrial release condition. And of course, she has a new bond. It's now $800,000. So now I have a few questions of my own. Is there such a shortage of eligible men that adult women are taking this route? And what exactly drives a woman of almost 40 back into the arms of a juvenile repeatedly? Okay, don't answer that question. But in reality, I have to keep asking why. Is this a new trend, or will we just becoming so complacent, or we just don't care? Or have we forgotten about the values that took us to the classroom in the first place? Whatever it is, we must do better. And that's all I have for you right now. Feel free to leave me a comment below and let me know what you think about this video. And by all means, feel free to like it and to share it. And if you haven't done so already, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel by clicking on that red subscribe button. It's on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And if you click on the bell that looks just like this one here, it's the notification bell. If you click on that notification bell, you'll be the first to know whenever a new video is uploaded. I thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.